Legislation and policy provisions needed to build the environment for inclusive education by Group 4.
Inclusive education can only exist with strong support from the government and specific legislation. Fortunately, the general understanding that children with disabilities have the right to education is growing. Indeed, most countries currently have laws or regulations specifically designed to ensure that children with disabilities have equal opportunities to receive an education. There are 11 legal bases needed to build an environment for inclusive education.
The 1987 Constitution of the Republic of the Philippines, Article 14, Section 1. The state shall promote and protect the right of all citizens to quality education at all levels. Section 2. The state shall establish, maintain, and support adequate and integrated system of education, free public education, scholarship grants, just like incentives and loan programs. Republic Act Number 10533. This act shall be known as the Enhanced Basic Education Act of 2013. In this act, the state shall create a functional basic education system, which is the K-12.
Republic Act 10157 are also known as Kindergarten Education Act. These acts provide equal opportunities for all children to avail of accessible, mandatory, and compulsory kindergarten education. And this act is applied to elementary school system for being the first stage of mandatory and compulsory formal education. Republic Act Number 9155 are also known as the Basic Education Act of 2001. This act protect and promote the right of all citizens to quality basic education and to make such education accessible to all.
Republic Act 8371, or what we know the Indigenous People Rights of 1997. So in Section 2, the state shall recognize and promote the rights of the indigenous cultural communities or indigenous people, or what we all know the ICCs or the IPs, her under enumerated within framework of the Constitution. The Presidential Decree 603, or what we know as the Child and Youth Welfare Code, point out the environment for the inclusive education.
And the RA number 7610, or the Special Protection of Children Against Child Abuse, Neglect, Cruelty, Exploitation, and Discrimination. So it is an act providing for stronger deterrence and special protection against child abuse, exploitation, and discrimination, providing penalties for its violation and for other purposes. 8. The RA number 9344, or the Juvenile Justice and Welfare Act of 2006. So, it is an act that covers the different stages involving children at risk and children in conflict, with the law from prevention to rehabilitation and reintegration.
Republic Act Number 9442, an act amending Republic Act 7277, or otherwise known as the Magna Carta for Persons with Disability as amended, and for other purposes, granting additional privileges and incentives and prohibitions on verbal, non-verbal ridicule and vilifications against persons with disability. Republic Act Number 10665, an act establishing the open high school systems in the Philippines and appropriating funds thereof. This law encourages young people to complete their secondary education, comes as the Department of Education works in its last mile, bringing the schools to where the learners are.
Republic Act 10361, which also known as Domestic Welfare Act or Batas Kasambahay. It sets minimum standards for wages, hours, and days of rest and the other benefits for domestics.
3 policy provisions needed to build an environment for inclusive education.
1. Mass responsiveness to rights. Article 24 requires state parties to recognize the right of every person with disabilities to be educated without any hesitations and discriminations, and on the basis of equal opportunities. It also requires state parties to ensure the inclusive education system at all levels and lifelong learning.
Inclusive education must be sensitive and responsive. So when we say sensitive, it recognizes and values the diversity of learners. Facilitators must be aware of the learners' differences in order to create instructions that are applicable for all. So that is why inclusive education has a wider range of learning modalities. Lastly, inclusive education shall recognizes and respect learners' right. So, in an inclusive education classroom, every students have equal rights. Whatever challenges they may have, they are being respected and always considered. That is why in an inclusive classroom, they are put together. They are not being classified into students with and without disability. Thank you for watching.